It's like 2 hours. I don't know. Am I live? What's up, Bazzlelicious? I know y'all can replay this thing. How you doing? How you doing? I thought that I would come back and jump on here real quick, okay? Because my son, he went live earlier on this channel, and it was the wrong channel. I'm like, dude, you on the wrong channel. They don't know who you are on this channel. So I thought that I would drop on in back in, so I'm not being rude. I even deleted it from my page. Can you get it up on my phone? So how are you? How are you? Because some people like, is her personality real like that? So I want to have you guys see me live, honey. I know I got a couple of people here, okay? This is me pretty much all the time. So, I can't see, honey. So my daughter, she's trying to pull up on my phone if y'all typing something. So it is your opportunity to ask me anything, child. My son, I was like, dude, they don't know you on my channel. Get off my live. So he went live on my other channel. So how you doing? How you doing? Oh, you got Mr. React. You back again. Yes, I'm back again, but I'm not going to be staying long this time. Oh, no, she didn't. How you doing, honey? I saw you opening your box, your gifts, honey. They look cute. I like that necklace, the long chain necklace. So I really like that. Hey, Miss Johnson, how are you doing? How are you doing? Exactly. Hey, Adrian Burton. See, I'm looking at your stuff on here because it's not coming up. The chat stuff is not coming up, Bobby. I don't know how to do this stuff, y'all. Make my nerves bad. Top chat, live chat, all messages. There we go. I'm on it. I'm on it. Yes, I'm on it. So Bobby and I, we're gonna do a lot. I've been trying to figure out how to go live on my little computer, so she had to come and show Mama how to do it. Okay, and I swear to God, this is the same coffee that I had earlier today. The same one from earlier, child. It's rare that I drink a whole coffee. I had to put this in the microwave. Let me get a sip. This is my little BK cup. It says BKLIN for all my people who don't know how to read graffiti. I love graffiti. Should I do some burps and smacking with this? No pun intended. I was not throwing shade, okay? So, I know my energy, I'm just like, but sometimes if I'm live or if I'm shooting a video, my energy will be so high, or if I'm in a classroom. So that's why when I come home, I kind of crash. So it's like you get on that high, and then when I get home, I go to bed, I'm like, all right. And then I got to listen to my kids tell me about their day. And honey, if I'm not listening to that, I get in trouble, child. So I'm shooting a couple of videos today. So I have to change my little eye makeup. I want a little darker, okay? And I had to slap my eyelashes back on, okay? Because I pluck those things off. They be getting on my nerves. So, Bionic Joey, how you doing? Bionic Joey, he will write an essay, child. So when I get ready to read his comments, I got to get ready. I got to get a seat to read his stuff, child. He writes some good stuff. He be writing essays. But if you're a reader like me, you don't mind reading that stuff, okay? Seriously, calm down, okay? Just calm down. And then I had to put my little red lips on. Okay, so don't tell anybody. Shh, quiet. I'm serious. Okay, I sent Bobby to the store. I ain't feel like going, okay? So I keep saying I'm going to do the clean with me, but I'm still trying to get it together. I told you, my little head up in here, ideas be crisscrossing and stuff. Bobby, what you doing? Can you give me my little thing? So let me show you what Bobby got me from the store. I'm trying to get ready to do my little Tupperware and stuff. Those of you, I was talking for over an hour on my other channel. So let me say, you're about to head to Jamaica. This little girl, she's a world traveler. When you go to school? That's what I would like to know. You doing all this traveling, honey. There are no more breaks until spring break. That's not until next month. So how you doing all this traveling? That's what I want to know. So calm down. Open a book. I'm on the set, sucker. No, I didn't make this design on this cup, girl. Girl, if I did, I would be rich. Bionic Joey, you should. Oh, Kimberly, think my face is beat, girl. Oh. What I did, I slapped some lashes. I put this little darkness up on here with my fingers. I'll be doing it real fast. That's what I'll be doing. I don't spend too much time on this face, honey. So anyway, okay. So for my clean with me, I still been saying I'm gonna do it. I ain't do it yet. I'm planning on it, okay? Let me tell you what I got. So Bobby, when they got me this for my little Tupperware, the other one had cooking. I was like, well, I'm not always gonna be cooking. So she got me a little apron to do my little clean with me. Ooh, where my gloves, Bobby? And I got me some gloves, child. Who knows what's living up in my refrigerator? They don't match. I need like a matching set. That's what I should. I ain't matching, y'all. Don't worry about it. You know, my life is a big mishmash of mismatch. Then I got me some gloves while I clean with me, okay? Don't let me throw on some heels now. I will. Get that clean with me popping, child. Oh, I need a bandana, Bobby. You got a bandana? Because you know when you doing a video, you want it all set up, honey. You just can't be regular, okay? So let's see. I want to say, yeah, he be talking while I'm talking because he's up there gaming in the game room. So this is my little clean with me outfit. Well, I ain't throwing some here. Oh no, I felt water. This has a hole in here. My nerves gonna be bad because sometimes I don't like touch dirty stuff. My finger is wet, child. And these weren't very expensive. I think I got these for $3. Y'all know I'm good for looking for a bargain, honey. $3. No, Rally's Checkers. I don't know if there's a Checkers in. Is there a Checkers in Texas in Houston? I don't know about that. Just can't stay. Yes, my cleaning gloves look like they belong in an evening gown, honey. That's how I roll, child. Yes. Don't have me go buy me a wedding dress and do a clean with me with that. That's what I need to do with the wedding dress I had from my first wedding. How about that? I wish I knew what it was. I could do a clean with me with that. That's a good idea. You know what? I swear to God, I like to go thrift store shopping. And in this thrift store, I'm telling you, they have the best wedding dresses ever. I don't think I'm getting married. But that doesn't mean I can't wear the dress. They're cute already. So I can do a clean with me in a wedding dress. Don't have me run down to the store. Because they be like $39.95 for a gorgeous wedding dress that people pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for. What's the Rallies? I've never heard of Rallies. I'm going to have to Google that and find out. Avon, I did Avon. No. I did Mary Kay, and I wasn't really feeling it, doing faces and stuff. I did Mary Kay. I did Tupperware. I think those are the only two direct sale things I've done. So if y'all want to hear, y'all got to order some Tupperware, okay? I'm going to try to do that. So I'm going to try to go live on Facebook and record my... I don't know, child. I'm going to try to go live on this computer for the Tupperware plus record it for YouTube. I don't know if I should put that on my food channel or my regular channel because people don't hardly be watching my channels anyway. So y'all know I got about 5 subscribers. How you doing, Waleed Rashidi? Oh, I like that Rashidi. Ooh, let me put a little Spanish. Rashidi. How you doing? So I wanted to come on here very quick so y'all can see this is me regular live. Yes, the energy is still the same. What you see in the videos and the mukbangs is what you're going to get live, honey, live and in action. Rallies. Hey, Justin Black, how you doing? Yes, so I'm going to be doing a clean with me. For some of you who know, some of you don't. opening my box of Tupperware that's been sitting at the front door for a whole month now. And then I'm going to be opening a box of treats that my friend sent me from Brooklyn. I think she was in Chinatown. So all the cheap treats are from the Asian market. And then we're going to do, I don't know what my daughter's going to be giving me, but she said you put the little pill on your tongue and it changes or mixes up the taste buds on your tongue. So things taste differently. Like sour cream will taste like cheesecake, she said. You no say, my friend. You no say, but I'm going to try it. I hope I don't be running down the street with just my bra and panties because she done gave me something to have a laugh and catch it on YouTube. Child, I'm going to read the label to what she gives me, okay? Make sure she's not trying to have jokes on me. That's what I need to do. What's this? Hey, Miss Toya. How you doing, Miss Riri girl? Calm down. Miss Johnson, she go to school. Or she's going to Jamaica for a week. How you go to Jamaica and you in school for a week? Girl, taking your homework. Don't you have to have a certain amount of days you can't miss in school? Because I know Clint is at his max. Talking about he done missed the school bus. He done missed his brain. That's what he did, missing the school bus. Because once I go to work, I can't leave. I'm going to leave my classroom, leave all those babies sitting there to drive him to school because he's not responsible enough to get out the door and miss the school bus. Don't let me get started. That's for a whole nother channel, okay? Me making my nerves bad. The snack pack, you get a different one from a different country every month. Really? I didn't know about that. You don't know about a snack pack? You should order the snack pack. Ooh, I'm going to look into that. Kimberly, you heard of that before? A snack pack? That'll be fun. Oh my goodness. I want to try that. Oh, what made me go live today? Sometimes I'll be in my head space. Okay. And sometimes the spirit just takes over my body and my brain, and I just want to get it all in. So I got lots of things I need to get in while my energy is up high before it goes down low. So Clint called himself making us breakfast today. We ended up getting on the wrong channel. Boy, the Bazzlelicious Bites is not for you. Get on the other channel. Y'all do know I have another channel. That channel has over 8,000 something sleep subscribers. They be sleep, child. So I get more hustle and bustle on the food channel than I do the other channel. Y'all waking live. Y'all be watching stuff. Okay? Seriously. Yes. Yella, I know you were there this morning. I'm about to go live on Facebook, girl, and open my Tupperware box. So you got to stay tuned for that one. That one's going to be a hoot. I don't know what's in that box, girl. It may be a box of paper plates is what's in there. I hope not. So I have to get that going. Girl, how I say that? Something game. Gil Christ game. How you doing? How you doing? My favorite fast food, I like it all. I have to be in the mood. I don't really have a favorite. Maybe it's Popeyes. And I only go to Popeyes on Tuesday because that's when their chicken is on sale, okay? That's when I go, okay? When there's a sale. But no favorite. I don't have a place where I'm like, oh, I gotta go there today. On Tuesday, if they having a discount and I need to feed the kids and I don't feel like cooking, I can feed all 4 of us for like $9.99. And I think that's pretty good. No favorites. I can eat something and pick something from just about anywhere, but I have to be in the mood. Like Burger King, I have to be in the mood for a Whopper with cheese, okay? But not on a regular basis. McDonald's, I have to be in the mood. And sometimes they little burger and fries just to hit the spot. And you hungry, you running. Sometimes that hits the spot. But Wendy's, it's rare that I go into Wendy's, but I do like their little Frosties. Jack in the Box, I don't think I ever go in Jack in the Box. Wendy's for the Frosty. Have you guys ever had the Frosty and then you dip your fries in the Frosty? I think my daughter likes that. That make my nerves bad. But you know, I'm willing to try anything. Snack pack. I have to figure out that snack pack. That's what I'm gonna do. She talking about she done missed. There's a certain amount of days. Girl, you were in Hawaii, wherever you were, traveling the world for like 99 days. This little girl, her dad takes her all around the world. I want to be like her when I grow up. So, fish and chicken. JJS fish and chicken. No, I ain't hear that. Oh, so that y'all like the frosty with the fries. That make my nerves bad, okay? Seriously. And so I'm so excited to clean this refrigerator. It's disgusting. And my pantry, it is ridiculously disgusting. It's just so much stuff and there's no organization. And my daughter, Bobby, claims that she likes to organize things. But if we go in her room would be quite organized. I will say that. Bobby, we come into your room, girl. See what she say about that. And but she won't do it to the refrigerator or the pantry. So when I know we have trash day, I clear out the fridge of stuff that we forgot, stuff that's behind stuff. So if you don't see it, it's out of sight, out of mind. We end up throwing away food, making me mad. I'm like, we couldn't afford to throw that away. Be making me mad. That's what it does. Okay, I'm going to look into that ASAP. I am, for that snack pack. Ooh, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Calm down. How you doing, honey? How you doing? So I'm not going to be on here super, super long. Hey, Bobby. Look how tall Bobby is. Come on, Bobby. Stop hiding behind the lights, okay? And get into all this action. Look at Bobby. Let me take my shoe. Look at the little dimples, Bobby. Now you got a red face, Bobby. You got mommy kisses on your face. Oh, that's love, Bobby. Just leave it. Just love. Look, I told Bobby is, how old are you now? She grown, child. Bobby is 15.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you think you grown now, Bobby? How old am I again? Oh, Bobby's 16. She just turned 16. So Bobby is 16 and she's probably 6'1". You think you 6'1"? Stop. You don't got to do that, Bobby, because I can do it too, okay? Bobby is, she's probably 6'1", maybe.
Girl, I'm not 6'1".
You don't think so?
No, I'm probably like 5'11".
No, you told her 5'11", my dear. She's definitely 6 feet. You knocking at 6'1", Bobby. Where's Clinton? Clinton? And so Bobby, she's the one who plays basketball and she makes straight A's. So she's always studying and stuff. Don't be wiping my little love kisses off your face, Bobby. That means a lot from your mother. Right, guys? She should be proud to wear that. Wear it with honor. So Bobby, I know he wants his Bonnie Joey wants to get chicken. And she got a little dimple. Look at little dimples. And so let's see your smile, Bobby. And so I've asked Bobby if she wanted to get rid of her gap. And I was like, I had a gap. So my gap is hereditary. So she has it. But I think it adds so much character. Everyone goes through life wanting to have the perfect teeth. Oh, no. Back in the day, I have fillings. Back in the day when I was growing up, the fillings were silver. And my silver fillings will outlast the white ones. Any dentist will tell you that. But they don't do the silver fillings anymore. So that's why if y'all see these are fillings I got, child, when I was going to the dentist. Back in the day, I would put a now later. We had radiators in Brooklyn, okay? The little silver radiator. You don't know what a radiator, you better Google it from back in the Stone Age days. And I would sit the now laters on the radiator. What? Until they got warm and chewy? Oh. Ooh. Child, I could have mukbang now laters every day. They were good. And I probably ate those things when I went to sleep. Just before I was going to bed, that was my nightcap. A good now later. Child, I had cavities everywhere. So I have silver fillings over the years. That's what they were giving out. So if you see a little darkness, that's silver, honey. I got an expensive mouth, honey. Yes, I could cash that in for some coins. So when our money is tight, I go boop, 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 pop those suckers right on out. Give me a few extra dollars. Yeah, right. How do you feel about it? But Bobby said, well, how do you you can talk. You have words. Okay, go ahead. Use your words. So how do you feel about the game? Don't wipe that off. Don't let me get my glasses and look over the rim because you know you're in trouble when I do. You know when I look over my glasses. So how do you feel about this, the gap, Bobby?
What do you mean, like?
Bonnie Joy says, how do you feel about it? You want to keep it or you want to get it closed?
No, I'm gonna keep it.
You're gonna keep the gap?
Yeah.
Yeah. And why?
Because it just makes me who I am.
She said,
like, I've talked to like a lot of my friends about it, and they're like, "Are you gonna like get braces to close?" I was like, "They're like, you shouldn't, because like people can't see me without my gap."
Really?
Yeah, they think it'd be weird if I got it closed.
Mm-hmm. I think it adds character because, like I said before, so many people are gravitating to that perfect smile, perfect teeth, but they lose. I mean, if your teeth are just busted, you may want to invest in that a little bit. But for her teeth are still straight. But I just think they add to her. My teeth were straight, and I just had braces for 11 months, and it closed up like that. But if I don't wear my retainer, it will start to open back up, and I haven't worn it in a while, so you can see a little space. So, I think she should. You want to keep it? Yeah. I just think it adds to her, and I just think it makes her unique in who she is. Yeah. But, if she said she wanted to close it, then, that'll be her choice. Mm-hmm. Oh. Melvina says she saw some of your stuff. So now Bobby wants to do AAU basketball. So they're going to work with me with that because it's a commitment and it's a financial commitment. But they said they're going to work with me. But I just think like that strong coaching and stuff, I think she'll be ready for next year because the basketball season is over. So now they start private basketball teams. So while the kids are in regular basketball, they don't want them doing contact physical because they don't want them to get injured. So now she goes, you have a game next week. Is practice next week, Bobby?
Oh my God, you said game and I was like,
no, it's practice. She has practice next week with AAU, which is a private team. Mm-hmm.
That's still the tryouts though.
Yeah, but you got to be there. You got to show your commitment. Yes. So yes, he said you got to remember to floss. Perfection is imperfection. Yes. So we need to get Clinton up in that dentist.
I also need.
You got braces, Yella? Yeah, I did too. I don't know in my family who had a gap. My sister and I had a gap. My sister's name was Delight. My mother said she thought about naming my brother Happy, but she figured his butt would be T's child, so she didn't do that. So it would have been Joy, Delight, and Happy.
What was his name?
Stevie.
Oh. There's so many she could have done.
For a boy, she didn't want my brother being T's.
And Happy, that's not a name.
Right, exactly, Melvina. It's great for developing her skills. So it's time for her to try out next year. So did you get interviewed about which team?
No.
Oh, no, not yet.
Still haven't done that yet.
So what happens at the end of this basketball season, and they're getting ready for next year. So they ask the players, do you feel as though you belong on varsity next year or JV, right? Mm-hmm. So they ask the player what they think. Do you think you deserve that A or do you think you deserve that B? But I think she's usually the tallest on her team. Yeah. When the girl stop growing, is she still going to be growing? It's
and we have like 8 people leaving the program, and they were all on varsity, so they're trying to bring more people in.
Yeah, I know.
So I think Bobby plays much better at defense, but she needs to get more confidence in her offense because she's so nice. Or she smacks the ball out of someone's hand, she's like, "Oh, I felt so bad."
I feel bad for the people who I'm playing against. I don't feel bad when I do it to my teammates.
Oh, for your teammates? Okay.
Me would be trying to play like, and she'd be like, "All right, come on, play."
Oh. Oh, my favorite. Now, ladies, child, I can eat it, even orange. Now, orange and grape. I had to be in the mood for orange and grape, okay? But it was cherry, watermelon, pineapple, green apple, child. But the orange and grape, I had to be in the mood. Sometimes I wanted orange and it had the little tang, it would hit you right there. Yes. Let me tell you, those are good.
And she's going to have to leave soon because she has to go tend to Sydney's.
Justin, oh, what's up, Big Will? Oh, you see Diane, you see my mom and her? Well, you see it in me, child. So one time, right, I did a video, on my other channel. My other channel is Only in Bazzle's World, right? So I did a video, and it was talking about my boyfriends, my old boyfriends or whatever. And then I was saying, what happened with the old boyfriends, how I remember them. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't remember much about my first boyfriend and all that stuff. And somebody came on, I didn't know who it was, and they were saying all the stuff. I was like, how does this person know more about my life than I do? I was like, that don't make no sense. I was like, I don't even know who this person is, but they know me better than I do. I'm really little. They were like, well, you and your first boyfriend, y'all used to dress alike and go to the movies. I was like, I don't remember any of that. I am losing it. So I was like, who would know? And he was like, yeah, and I had to kick your other boyfriend out of the house. I was like, they were in my house? Who is this person? Child, I had to really, I was like, is your name Justin Black? He was like, yeah, that's my alias. I was like, because I was like, how did somebody know me better than I know me? It was really funny. So yeah. So I think I could see a little of my mom and her. I think I could see a little of my mother and my other daughter, Sydney. I see a little bit in her.
There's already 59 people left. It's a vaccine.
Well, my vegan Alfredo sauce, I did that on Only in Bazzle's World. It's there. If you do my channel, vegan Alfredo sauce, and do Only in Bazzle's World, it'll pop up. So it's closer to the end of the video. With the vegan Alfredo sauce, because I did my regular Alfredo sauce on this channel, the vegan one, you have to have cashews, and those cashews need to sit in water. You need to soak them in water for 24 hours. And so once you blend that and put in your, what is that cheese? You have to use nutritional yeast to do a vegan Alfredo sauce. So you have to use nutritional yeast, and you put in your seasonings, and that's pretty much it for the vegan Alfredo sauce. But this is key in the vegan world, nutritional yeast. So it was actually very easy, but I was vegan for about 6 months, close to 6 months, and I was always hungry. That was my thing. I'm hungry. Oh, thank you. Was that Hopkins? Thank you. So I'm supposed to be shooting a whole bunch of videos today. So I did with a little darker eye and threw the eyelashes on, child. I had to throw my eyelashes on for this, honey. Hey, Vicky. Wally, so you think I'm funny? You know what? I think I'm funny. I think sometimes I miss my calling in life. I think I should have been a comedian or an actress. And I still think about taking some acting classes in Houston. There are 2 places that I know of. There's one location in the Woodlands, which is in Texas. It's outside of Houston, and it's called Next Level. So if we have any Houstonians here, but if I go to the downtown Next Level, that's more for serious actors and actresses. So I will have to travel downtown. But I have been thinking about it. I guess I could play somebody's grandmother. They always need grandmas in movies, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's my Tevin. That's my nephew. Hey, nephew. I got your email. So I am so excited. Thank you. Bobby just told me, she was like, well, I have a party tonight. I was like, well, I have something to do. So you better find you an Uber boo. Hey, Courtney. Cheap Texas. What is a cheap Texas at the chicken run and trail ride? What's cheap Texas? Child, y'all can make me go back on a plane back to New York City. What's a cheap Texas? I've never heard that. I'm gonna have to Google that, child. Yes, I'm really excited, nephew. You going to bed? What time is it? What in the world? It's 1:30. So what is it, about 2:30 your time? Why are you going to bed, little girl? Why are you going to bed? Yes, you are Bionic Joey. Bionic Joey, he'll be writing an essay in no time. Okay, so what Bobby and I are going to make, I don't know, I might videotape that because I am getting hungry. In Texas it's 1:30. I have not eaten a morsel of food. Sometimes I don't eat till late because I think the coffee kind of suppresses my appetite for some reason. So I am getting a little hungry. So, okay, I've been seeing a lot of videos of people trying the Doritos. I showed them earlier. The Flamin' Hot Nachos. So I don't know, we might run to the store because Bobby wanted regular, what are they called? Doritos, nachos, tortillas? I don't know. So we may run back to the store so she can get her regular ones while we make, we're going to make our own, what is it called? Not fajita meat, nacho meat. Taco meat. I got it. So we're going to make our own, and then we're going to make our own little thing. So maybe I'll show you guys how I'll make that for the channel, and then we'll mukbang. Child, I hope they're not too spicy, so we need to get the ones that are not as spicy. That's what we need to do. So yeah, so I guess I can get all my videos in today, and when I got the energy, I need to get it in, child. Can't even get through one cup of coffee is what I can't do. Yes, I saw those chips in Walmart yesterday. They weren't with the regular chips. They were in the middle aisle on display. So I was pretty excited. I hear that they have a good kick to them, but if it's too much of a kick, I'm gonna have to kick the meat off the chip and just eat it on a tortilla bread. I think we got some left. Ooh, hey, Prissy Pretty Girl. How you doing? Look, how you doing? Calm down. I'm getting ready to try those nachos, Prissy P. I think I saw you eat some of these too. So I'm going to try to do a little taco something. I don't know, child. You know, because in New York, that's not popular. Like burritos and all that stuff. I had never eaten that stuff until I moved to Texas. So that's all new to me, child. I don't know what's popular. No, New York, if you get you a slice of pizza and you fold that slice of pizza while the grease runs down your arm, or you get you a hot dog, you eat and then you walking, or you get you a hero, which you guys may call it in other places a sub or a hoagie, or we called it a hero. It was my hero saving my life as I walked down the street to eat it. Good. Just good. So, Prissy P, are they too spicy? Because we're going to run to the stove and get a regular bag of Doritos. I think I want to try the Cool Ranch ones. I think that's going to be good. I might try the Cool Ranch. So we'll get the different ones. And I saw somebody else, they did a nacho with those chips. And I might do this. Because sometimes when you put all that stuff on your chips start to get soggy. And I don't want a soggy chip. So I may mix all my stuff together and then dip my chip in my little mixture. Good. Always have a good crunch. All right, girl. I can't. Maybe I need to give me some more ice. And I'm gonna go out because I ran out of Chick-fil-A ice. That Chick-fil-A ice be good. Now I could do it. Now let me ask y'all that. Seriously, calm down. Calm down. Let me ask you a question. Do people do ice mukbangs? Do they sit there and just chew ice? Because, honey, I could do that all day long. But then you just sit there and listen to the ice crunch?
No way, I just died.
Because that's going to be like steak for me. That is my favorite. Yes. So if you're talking about my favorite fast food, Sonic's ice is too small. But that Chick-fil-A ice, you got more of a crunch. Sonic ice is more, it's just too tiny. You can't really get a good crunch. But that Chick-fil-A ice is like perfect. It's like perfect. Ooh, don't go to the hospital. I will be your best friend in the hospital. Because let me tell you, the hospital's got that good ice. Anybody need a visit? I will visit. You have some family in Texas or in Houston you need me to visit? I will keep them company just so I can get an ice. Have my big red cup. Oh, it's making my mouth water just talking about ice. That's just terrible. I am going to take my iron pills before I say goodbye. But, I can eat ice all day. It is like my best friend. It is like a nice, cozy blanket. When you're cold, you just have your cup of ice. And I do need a heated blanket because when I eat the ice, my whole body gets cold. I just need something to keep me warm. But I can keep crunching the ice. And I will never get in my car and not have a cup of ice to go. They be like, Ma, you don't need your ice. You don't know what I need. I need this ice because it is like my best friend. Right. You do hear Clinton. Clinton, I'm on his set. He's not listening. He got on that headgear stuff. But let me tell you, I'll be taking that game away during the week. He stay in trouble. He hasn't missed the school bus in a couple of weeks, though. But he stays in trouble. Get on my nerves. Don't tell him I said that. Yellow, you better take your iron pills. That's what we both need to do. I'm going to send you a text. You take your pills, girl? No, I'm going to take mine tomorrow because when I take the iron pills, they be stopping me up. And I can't be having that problem. Prissy B, what you got 3? You got 3 water on your channel. Oh, you did 3 with ice? Shut the front door. Girl, I'm going to lose all my subscribers if I do some ice. Was it an ASMR though? Because I don't do that. Y'all know my kids are too loud. I can't do ASMR for ice. My kids just way too loud for that. Okay? Seriously. Let me see what I missed. Because, once I start talking, my brain, let me tell you, I'm serious. So when I be doing these videos and stuff, I swear to God, calm down. I'm about to tell you. It's like something takes over my brain and I kind of black out. And the stuff that just comes out of my mouth and my head, I don't know where it comes from. And I don't realize some of the things I say until I go back and watch the video. It is the most bizarre thing. And I've heard that some actors, they get, I don't know, who's the guy who played in Black Panther with a nice body? He took his shirt off and then all the girls started screaming. And Michael something. Take the shirt off and stuff. Ooh. Okay, anyway, he's young. He could be my son. So anyway, but I heard after he did Black Panther, he had to have therapy. He had to go to therapy for, I don't know, his role or something. I think when you get into a character, it takes over your brain and your soul. So I guess you get so into the character, you're not that character. So I guess he needed therapy. So he said he had to go to therapy. But when I do mukbangs, not really, well, yeah, sometimes if I'm on a roll or something, or some of my vlogs, I don't realize some of the things I say kind of, sort of. And then when I'm editing, I'm just laughing so hard. But I was like, did I say that? Or how did those words come together for me to say that? Because sometimes I'll stutter over my own words. But when something clicks, it just keeps coming. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, go ahead, Joy. I don't know who was in my head, jumped in, and it just all flew out.
Oh my God.
I don't know, it's just weird. It's just the weirdest thing. That's right. Michael B. Jordan, honey. You know, okay, he's old enough to be my son. I gotta let that go, okay? All right, okay, who else can I choose? What's the one from England? The little dark chocolate one from England. Idris Elba. Okay, I'll stick with that. You know, the age little up there a little bit. Okay, I'll do that one too. Ooh, he's fine. Ooh, Idris. Oh, this is daytime channel. Calm down, Joy. Calm down. Just calm down. Ooh. Let me stop playing with y'all. All right. Yes, but he's a very good actor, Michael B. Jordan. Yes, he's a very good actor. Yes, he is. Let's stick with that. But Idris Elba, I can do that one. He's more on my level, but I'm probably not one he is. My bank account is not big enough. My celebrity status is not high enough. That's all right. We'll have lots of laughs with me, though. That's for sure. Yes, I'm okay, child. I'm okay. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So my refrigerator, it stopped making, I think I used so much ice or used that motor, it stopped working. So I pay for, it's a service where you just pay every month, and then when things break, they'll come out and you just pay that one fee of $49.95. No matter what it is, they'll fix it. Oh, ice machines are not covered. I was like, okay. I was like, well, my daughter's room, the air, whatever. Well, that sounds like duct work. That's not covered. I'm like, then what am I paying for the service for? So that's how that went. So the ice machine doesn't work. So I end up buying Sonic ice. No, not Sonic, Chick-fil-A ice. Good. Every time I think about it. So my nerves get bad because I'm out of my Sonic. I'm a Chick-fil-A ice. So I'm getting ready to go get some, and I'm going to go get some different chips. Because if these are too hot, my mukbang is not going to be fun. But I'll show you guys how I make my meat. Y'all know I make everything good. Everything is good. Yes, honey. It all good, okay? Seriously. So I am going. Oh, Wally, my videos make you happy every day. Thank you. Thank you. What else did I miss before I go get me some? Right, Clint be yelling and stuff. Get on my nerves. All right, Miss Johnson, go get you some sleep, girl. All right, guys, I will be back for lots of videos that I have going before my makeup comes off, honey. And you know, when you do a lot of videos, you just keep changing your shirt. Maybe one time I'll put this little hair down, but it's hard to get this hair up here, child. And then maybe I'll show you guys how we make our nachos or taco meat. It's easy. I just use a packet, but I always got to put onions and garlic in my little sazon. I still be adding that because you know I make everything good. I like stuff with flavor. Okay, seriously, you can't be making stuff and not have flavor. Oh yeah, I need to make everything good shirt. Oh, so and ranch. So I should need to get the Cool Ranch ones. So I should do the Flaming Hot ones, Cool Ranch, and plain ones. How about that? Oh, Wally, you think I should do more lives? As I see there are 13 and went up to 19 people. Not a lot of people coming on the live, but some of them come in later. They weave in and out later. So I just wanted you to see that what you see on my videos is what you're going to get on the live. This is my personality. It is what you get. And then I always say, if someone doesn't like me, and there are some people who don't like me, I do deal with that in my professional life. Why? I don't know. I've always been friendly. My first name is Joy, and I've always lived my life with joy. And I felt like I had to live my name. So I guess subconsciously. So whenever I'm out, I'm always joyful. I will talk to a stranger in a minute. We'll be cousins, child. So I always know that if someone doesn't like me or they're treating me indifferently, it's really not me. It's usually the other person that has a problem with me being me, whether it's jealousy or whether it's haters. And I do live with that in my professional life. And it's not always easy. So therefore, I just have to take matters into my own hand, because if you're in an environment that doesn't make you feel comfortable, I guess I gotta make tough decisions. Yep. Right. I don't know, but it has not made the professional life good. I'm like, well, who wouldn't like me? My personality is always bubbly. I'm always nice. I'm always friendly. I don't have a mean spirit in my heart. So, or maybe it's just haters. I don't know. It baffles me if someone doesn't like me. One girl, she chimed into my channel. It didn't bother me, but I'm talking about my professional life. She was like, well, I can't get into her. Her personality. Okay, but my personality is not for everybody. I guess I'm not a B word enough. I don't burp enough. I don't know. But if someone doesn't like me, it's crazy. But most people, the first thing they notice is my personality. Because let me tell you, we're cousins right away. Okay. So, yeah. All I can do is be me, but it like, how can someone not like me? I don't understand. It really hurts my feelings, and I have a hard time. Not YouTube. I know there's a whole bunch of people, so I get the YouTube thing. But outside of my professional life, I've experienced the most haters ever. And then soon as with my first job, I was on the news. They did a full feature on me on KHOU News. You can Google that. They did. It was after commercial. They came back and started to talk about me again, child, of my classroom and things I do with the youth and for the youth, and how I had to overcome things in my life. So if you Google KHOU News Joy Bazzle, that'll pop up, child. And so once they have that, and other people get a wind of that in the schools, then the jealousy and hate and the things that I do with my classroom, the things that I do with my students, it's terrible. It's so terrible that it has caused me mental stress, lots of mental stress. It makes me not want to teach, because I think the only people who lose out are the students. And but the stress from the haters, and I'm like, but what did I do besides be me? It's terrible. It is the worst. That's something I don't know how to deal with. I can deal with hate from YouTube, but in my professional life, I can't deal with it. I don't know how to deal with it, because it's too close to you. How do you go to work and nobody likes you? But I didn't do anything to. So anyway, I'm not going to get emotional. So that's when I know it's time to go. That's when I know it's time for me to go. Yeah. So yeah. So, and then one time I told my friend, I was like, I'm just going to go to this new school. I don't want anybody to know about, the news. That I don't want them to know that, that I was the highlight teacher for the whole district. I don't want them to know anything. I don't want them to know about YouTube. I'm just going to be regular. It was like, if you going to be regular, I'm gonna beat you up. She used other choice words. So yeah, I didn't go in regular. So I'm still not liked. So I gotta take matters into my own hands and find another situation eventually. Yeah, it's terrible. I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know how. So yeah, there are some mean people, but when it's so close to home, it causes me literal mental stress and unhappiness. Yeah. And I think that's probably part of the reason why I've been gone. I hadn't really uploaded much lately, because I was in my own headspace trying to understand. Then, of course, I'm having problems with my home. So dealing with that, because we may not be able to keep the house. That's I've talked about that before. So real briefly, so when you get a house, you can use your child support as income, right? And then we had a huge storm in Texas over a year ago was Harvey. When Harvey hit Texas, it shut the entire city down. So I can understand things, little things got out of control. So I stopped getting my child support. So, and I wasn't working. So I was like, okay. So it's been a whole year and I still have not gotten that child support. So therefore that money that I had gotten consistently for years is no longer there. So therefore when your debt to income ratio no longer matches up, it was like, oh, you really can't. Where's this extra $1,500 coming from? For me, that's the extra $1,500. That's a hard hit. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. So it's either, so I'm trying to look for a second job. So it's not looking too good. So I've been in my own headspace. What am I gonna do? But still try to stay positive. So I hadn't really done much in 2 weeks trying to deal with my little life situation. And then you deal with the professional situation. So sometimes it was a little too much for me. So I had to just take a break. Hey, Becca Tony. No, I haven't seen Cardi B's commercial. Yeah, Harvey hit us hard. Yep. So Harvey, and I didn't suffer much damage to my house. I had a little bit of water damage, but nothing to cry about. But I wasn't able to find work. And when I did find work, it was a job as a teacher, but it was far. I was driving, was it 120 miles a day? I was driving some ridiculous and paying tolls, and I had to take like an $8,000 pay cut. So I'm losing money because I was spending $500 a month on gas and tolls a month just to get to so I'm really more at a deficit. So it was about just paying just to survive. I tried to work with the banks for a loan modification. That didn't work out. So I've been fighting with that. So I think the fight is just about over. So yeah, Andrea, I hope so. So I don't know what's going to happen. So, but I've been in my little headspace. So I'm trying to get out, okay? So someone said, what made you go live? I was like, I had the energy. I'm trying to, get my motors going again. So trying to think positive, but sometimes it's hard, okay? When you have so much going on. But so I'm going to try. Oh, I love you too. Hey, Peaches, where you been, girl? Yeah, there's always hater. They're always going to be haters. But like, once again, when it's so close to home, I don't know how to deal with that because I don't understand how people can hate so much. So it's like, it baffles my mind. Yeah, Melvin. Yeah. Well, I hope so. Yeah. And Miss Yella 87, I'm not going to change. I can't help but to be who I am. I am who I am. And my daughter keeps texting me because she wants stuff. She stayed at her friend's house. Now it's my problem that she didn't pack enough clothes and stuff. Now she's going to a salon. Her friend's father is taking them to a salon. And she wants to get some dip stuff. I was like, when you get all that fancy stuff on your nail, you need to have a job so you can pay for that stuff. Who pays for that? For the upkeep. Not me. Shoot. Yes, and I agree. Becca Tony, sometimes change is good, even if it starts through a bad situation. And I try to stay positive, try to find the positive in everything. I try. And sometimes I may, do that self-hate so that I'm work in progress. I do the self-hate. I'm not even going to repeat the words that I say to myself. And then I try to, get out of it. But then, so it's like up and down. So I tried like, Joy, you got to be more positive. I think, everything happens for a reason. If what's meant for you is meant for you. And maybe it's to put me in a different direction of life. I don't know. But then, I still have these 3 kids to take care of. And I do not understand how a parent can just live life like they don't have other responsibilities or other children. That just baffles my mind. Would life be easier if I didn't have 3 kids and other mouths to feed? Yeah, it would, but I do. But I couldn't imagine turning my back on my kids and they have no one else but me. I mean, I just couldn't fathom that. So it's been a struggle. Sometimes I don't let them know how much I'm struggling. Well, I do the best I can with what I have. Do I make all the right decisions? Nope. But, it's up to me to clean my mess. Clinton! Show the people I told you all. Here's Clinton.
Who's it? What are you?
Now, Clinton got on my wife. This is a hot mess. They want to know when you gonna cut this hair off, Clinton. When you gonna cut the hair off? Huh?
She's hurting me. Y'all need to call the cops.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the cops at 18 because at 18 I can change the locks, right? Boy, your hair grows fast. We just cut this off. Ooh, I had to get that neck. That's how you do it, neck.
Stop.
You see how tall he is? Let's see, Clinton. There's no food. Don't be showing the pantry. I gotta clean that out with a clean with me. Would you like to join me? Once again, throw some holy water on you. That's what I need to do and pray to Jesus for your soul so you can get up out of here when you're 18 and get a job and live your life. That's what you need to do, sucker. He going back upstairs, child. Right. He doesn't want any waves. So Sydney keeps talking about yes, Clinton is 6'5", maybe hitting 6'6". He's tall. Let me tell you, I'll still take him down. We already talked about that in the other video. I'll still take you down, sucker, because my ancestors and all my hardships is sitting on my shoulders to just help me. Yep. Peaches about the courts make him pay child support. How do you get blood from a stone? I have no idea. It's like, here it is. It's like, I still feel like, because I'm a domestic abuse survivor from their dad or whatever. So I still feel like he won because I allowed him to still control me because I still relied on that child support to take care of the kids. And, y'all know from my other channel, I'm always looking for a bargain. I don't be out there shopping and stuff. Child, my little boots that I wear every day, they run over the shop. I be walking like a penguin. That's how run over the shoes are. But I still feel like he still won. He still beat me mentally. Because I still relied on something from him. You see what I'm saying? So no matter what happens next, whether I lose the house and I'm holding on by a string, it's pretty much done. It's pretty much a done deal. So I feel as though wherever we go next, wherever we land, and I know how to get another house. I'll get another house. It's not a big deal. I just don't feel like dealing with the moving process. But no matter what happens, my next move, whatever happens in life, it'll be on my terms, in my terms only. I won't have to rely on something from someone else. You see? So then I'll be coming out on top because I won't, fighting, getting the courts involved. I just want it done. And I guess closing this chapter will be my way of moving on to freedom from being held in chains and shackles by needing something from him. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it'll be on my terms eventually. Will I like the terms? No, but it'll be temporary. So I don't know what we're going to do, where we're going to go. I'm not going to get emotional. I am not going to get emotional. It'll work out some kind of way. Because y'all know I got some videos to shoot. So, dear man, Joy, dear man. So, you ever start to cry in your ear? Did you? So, that's how that goes. Yeah. Thank you, beloved. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would say the same thing, that they're worse off than me. That's why I'm like, why push the issue? I mean, he's going through his own struggles, but I still don't understand how you can go through a struggle and think that you don't have responsibility, and then had the audacity to ask me to claim one of the kids on taxes. That was the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. Can you claim one of the kids? What I want to say, nigga, where you been for the past 17 years? You, excuse my language, but that's what went through my damn head. You want some crack right there. So anyway, losses, right? Boy, bye. Got some nerve. Got some nerve. So anyway, I've been talking to you. I didn't realize, I swear to God, I did not realize I talked this much until I started doing YouTube. I'm like, you are a real talker, aren't you? Talking to all my cousins, my family and stuff. So I really do consider you guys my family. I know some of you know my background. I know there's some new people here. I am the last surviving member in my family. My mother's gone, father's gone, brother's gone, sister's gone. So they will all succumb to drugs, AIDS, life. And so I'm the last surviving member, and I'm the baby of the family. So I looked at all of them as I was growing up as who I did not want to be. And I just did the total opposite. The first, not to succumb to drugs. They just looked dumb to me. I just wasn't interested. And the first to graduate from high school, the first to go to college. So I just did the complete opposite. So that's my whole life in a nutshell. And I did do a spoken word piece on my other channel, Only in Bazzle's World, Growing Up in Brooklyn. That's a good one. You guys should look that one up. Growing Up in Brooklyn. Yeah, that's a good one. So it talks all about, and when I wrote that one, I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for Sally's Beauty Supply store to open. And I just started writing. And I knew I was going to write a piece. Some people say I should write a book. But I don't know my brain. And so I felt as though that was my way of healing and purging. And sometimes writing for me is therapeutic. And when I wrote that piece, it was therapeutic for me to heal all that pain and hurt. And it came out in that spoken word piece. And that spoken word piece, I have read that to over 3,000 children. So it's not a piece, I don't want people to feel sorry for me, to feel sad, but a piece that gives you hope, that said, oh yeah, my mom is on drugs, my dad is on drugs, oh, and this and that. But that doesn't mean your story is over. That doesn't mean you have to follow in their footsteps. You can do the opposite. So when you give me all those excuses, oh, I didn't have the right, background or upbringing, you can take your life and turn it around if you choose to. So it's this piece to give other people hope, to say, if I can make it out, what is your excuse? So can I. So that's why that piece too. So I use all those negative things that happen in my life to hopefully help other people see a different way of looking at things. And the house, it's hitting me hard. But I know there's something on the other side waiting. Yeah. So you should listen to that one. That was a good one. Growing Up in Brooklyn on Only in Bazzle's World. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. Mm-hmm. You received the check-in. Oh, you received a check-in that many years later? He's 33. So mine is probably $25,000 behind in child support. Mm-hmm. With $25,000, it's not a lot of money, but it will be life-changing for us now. It'll help keep us in this house if I just got that one big check. Thank you. Yeah, it will definitely solve home problems. So, but like I said, those shackles will be off when this chapter closes, and I just have to move on with my life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, 25. Oh, probably over 25,000. I haven't checked, but the last time I checked was probably a year ago, and it was like 21,000. So it's probably maybe 30 at this point. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I know they don't last. Yeah, Yellow, they got some nerve playing that tax question. Yeah, where do you get the balls to even ask somebody that, and you have been doing your parts? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's just crazy. Thank you, Sammy GTV. Thank you.
Bro, should I do the last lobbies?
Yeah, I know it's a lot of money buying a Joey. I just wish it was in my pocket. You know, and it will all go through, you know, to my children, the home and all that stuff. But it is what it is. But honey, I know some of you who were in my thing earlier, I hit the lotto child for $49,000 for $49. And I almost threw that ticket in the trash. So I had the lady, I used part of that money, I put back into it, honey. You know, even if I want $5,000 or $10,000, that'll do a lot for a sister. So so I'm hoping I'll check maybe tomorrow. I'll hold up to my ticket, baby. She is my lucky charm. I hope so, because she picked the other number. You know, there's a button that randomly gives you numbers. Okay, so hopefully she is my lucky charm. But you know, if you hit the lotto, the place where you hit the number, they give money too. So I know the lotto, the mega bowl, whatever you call, that went up to almost $500,000. And she says, no, and I asked her, because I like this lady. And I said, no, I wanted to get a lotto ticket, but I wanted to get it from you, because I know if I hit, we both hit, honey. She's like, yeah, they make over $1 million if they hit that one. So depending on how much they make, wherever you buy the ticket, that person also wins money. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh yeah, buying it, doctor. So you saying you would send all your lotto money to doctors? You want to leave any for yourself for your research and stuff? You gotta keep some in your pocket, okay? And you know you gotta hook me up. But honey, I will be having giveaways all the time on this channel, honey. Yes, to my loyal babies. Yes. All right, guys. You know I will play with y'all forever. Y'all know I got those 50,000 videos to do. So maybe I'll run to the store. No, because I told Bobby I wanted to cook, so I could shoot how we make our tacos. Okay. All right. So I can make these videos so I could upload, because you know my food channel is not monetized yet. Okay, that's not monetized. And my other channel, I'll be making money on the other channel. So the other channel is monetized, only in Bazzle's World, but my views be low. I don't know what they want to see on that channel. They've been making my nerves bad too. So anyway, so let me go to the store, because I will talk to y'all for a whole nother hour. Then I'll be calm down. We will be back. We got some videos to shoot. Okay, you ready to go to the store, Bobby?
I told you that.
We gotta bring Cindy. Child, see, they already make my nerves bad. I see y'all later, okay?
Your screen isn't touchscreen.
Oh, I don't got a touch screen. I'm busy touching my screen. I don't got no touch screen, man.